Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
And that, folks, is what we call science. We love science here at ABC Sports.
We do mad science. It's so good, Ryan. I'm all about it, especially this week. You can make it a little mad. It's Halloween week. Hey, we've got gorgeous conditions out there for our Wednesday as we're building towards the holiday. Increase of cloud cover we're catching into Willa County. This is not a huge surprise. We talked about that shallow cold front bringing in the addition of clouds, but that's really all it's doing. It's really not that much of a mover and shaker. A bit of haze noticeable on the Willa County camera, and that's something we're going to watch closely in the coming days. Temperatures are a little warmer than where we were the last couple of days as well. We've got 50s out there, 55 in Salt Lake, 59 is our average, so we're still running a few degrees below that, a few 60s on the eastern side of the state and along the I-15 corridor, 75 in St. George where the warmth is lovely. Our 24-hour temperature change shows that everybody's on the up and up, rebounding temperatures with a warming trend as we close out the month of October. Tonight, if you're stepping out along the Wasatch Front, you've got 50s. The haze is out there. I know, high pressure can be great when you love the warmth, but this time of year, it's not always wonderful because we get that temperature inversion. By ABC4 News at 10:48 degrees. There's that shallow front on the move. We already have a northerly flow in place, so we were hoping this would provide enough mixing that any bit of haze that has started to build up, we would clear out. But I'm not super confident in that, which is why we're going to watch air quality closely. Live view from Antelope Island gives us a good view of that haze. Now, it's not everywhere. Salt Lake, Davis, and Utah County dealing with it. You may notice it. And now that we're back into inversion season, let's talk about it for a moment. Utahns, you know, and if you're new to the area, let's talk, because we've got cold air trapped on the valley floor. We get a temperature inversion this time of year. Our geography plays into it, so does the solar angle. And when we get high pressure, it brings in a layer of warmer air that actually acts as a lid and traps that cold air on the valley floor. Now, within that cold air, we actually also trap pollutants. Not great. We start to see haze, and if it goes on for days, it turns to smog. We see a decline in air quality as a result, but we forewarn you so that you always know what's coming. So we head into tomorrow. The same counties, Davis, Salt Lake, and Utah County, expected to hit the moderate air quality group. Our legend is up here. Moderate means that we're seeing a decline. Elevated particulate matter is out there. You may see the haze, and then some folks with respiratory issues, they can feel that change. We don't love long periods of high pressure this time of year for that reason, but we're going to get some. Ridge is building. You see that low that sent the front our way, but this ridge acts as a storm block. It's going to be throughout the west with clear skies setting up for your Halloween. Good news for trick-or-treaters there. We're going to watch as the ridge slides east, getting into our weekend. So we're kicking off November with this warming trend, sunny skies and dry conditions. Very different from how we started October with all that wet weather. We actually stay very quiet with high pressure in control for the next several days. Look at the long range here. This is our 6 to 10 day, and the Wasatch Front in eastern Utah hold on to drier conditions. So not an active storm pattern setting up just yet. Now the future cast, that means we'll stay pretty sleepy. There's the front moving through. Northerly flow stays put. We get a dry little shortwave, so a bit of a disturbance Friday morning that brings in some cloud cover. You see that move through, but that will move through quickly, meaning clear skies for all of those Halloween enthusiasts heading out and looking to enjoy. Are you planning? Great daytime highs. As soon as we lose the sun, it's going to get cooler, 30s and 40s out there. We will see a lot of overnight lows, especially in outlying areas like the Wasatch Back, central Utah, dropping into the 30s pretty quickly. So just make sure your little ghosts and goblins are bundled up as they head out. 50s for tomorrow, closer to average. Actually, exactly where we should be. I love a 59. 50s and 60s on the eastern side of the state. Lots of sunshine. 77 in St. George. Looking at the next 7 days, you see a gorgeous Halloween in southern Utah, and then we fall back. I threw an 80 on there because love to be a gambler. Think that we could get that warm. Wasatch Front with 50s turning to 60s, and then we kind of just run away with those numbers. We're going to watch the haze because we could see a prolonged period of it here, depending on what happens with this front, and that can moderate temperatures at times. So we'll watch it closely.
We will.